Once Upon a Time, Part 3, A Ghost Story. Once upon a time there existed a ghost. This ghost existed within everyone else's shadow. While in a human life, the soul died as a young child, as do many other souls. She was a free spirit. When it was stripped from her by rumors and senseless whispers, she died right along with it. She missed her life as the time went by. She drifted and drifted from shadow to shadow. She craved life. She finally realized if the only way to live was within other people's shadows, then it was time to go. She must search for the light she was told to follow years ago. It seemed she remained a ghost for far too long. Light was nowhere in sight, so she put up a fight trying to find her afterlife outside of the shadows. Oh, the demons did strike her and bite. One even tried to swallow her whole. Did she even have a soul to hold on to? She didn't know. She spent years dwelling within her own personally created hell. She fought off demons as long as she could. She was screaming, but no one could hear her, so she fled to the woods. She became a shadow to the trees. It was there that death found her and said, "Come along, time to go." Something happened to the soul of this ghost. Death carried with him a light, and the ghost couldn't help but look inside. It was at that moment that she realized she wasn't even dead. She wasn't even a ghost. So she took the light that glowed and forced it inside her. She swallowed it whole and almost choked. She took Death by the throat, but then thanked him and let him go. She sprang up from her nightmare and embraced her every desire. She was in no one's shadow. As a matter of fact, they lived in hers. Truth be told, all those years fighting demons made her almost too bold, and to an extent a little too cold. This was a fact that she herself didn't even know. Though she had it all, or so it seemed, she tricked her disciples and minions into believing that she was all that she could be. All she wanted was freedom from the shadows, but the light she had inside was too high of a dose, all at one time. One is only meant to have little bit by little bit at a time. She was doomed to explode. She ascended into the sky, and there was an explosion. Thus, a star was born. But that story, you've already been told. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, please.